resolution number 6 also had a little bit of a rewrite. Anybody have any questions on any of those resolutions? Yeah, Charles. Yes.
Good morning, Region 1. Resolutions, I want to draw your attention to Resolution 11. It was a pullout. It was a pullout in the book, and that one is important. It's a pullout. Yeah, Resolution 11.
Is it in your bag? Check your bag.
CBTU civic engagement. Get out the vote. So it's not in the book. It's not in the book. Resolution 11. Is it? Or they put? Or the demand? Okay. So that resolution is extremely important. We've been charged with civic engagement. We're asking the New York chapter, to make sure that we stand tall. Through Eugene, who runs all of our activities, we're going to need your help when we get back home. We are committed to our civic engagement going into the communities. And it talks about getting out to vote. But we're going to have some town halls on educating on the issues of why that poll that we took yesterday, that we're going to vote on the issues that's impacting our communities. So when you talk about NYCHA, when we talk about affordable housing, when we talk about gentrification, those are the issues that are impacting our communities. We all know that, but we are the change agents, and we're going to need your help coming out of New York to get into our 5 boroughs. So you may not show up at the meetings. We get that. But you just can't show up at convention, and then we don't see you till another year. So when we put the call out, because we got to do our report back to our region director, and then up to Terry. So we want to say that New York showed up, did its work, and we report back next year.
Thank you. So, of course, I got to put that out there for all the chapters, because I think all the chapters, we know the work that needs to be done. Like Terry said, this is a different time, and we know that we have to step forward. If nobody else moves things, we have to make sure that we're in our communities and that they know our name when it's time for elections. So, because I know yesterday when they were talking about the civic engagement, they talked about CBTU has made some impact in elections. So don't think that our votes don't matter, and don't think that our work does not matter. But same thing Charles says, many hands make light work. So when we get back home and it's time to do the civic engagement and it's time for we need you. We need you to be in your chapters doing the work. Don't stand on the sideline and say, what's going on? Or just, I carry a membership card. I'm a paper member, but I'm not a working member, because we need you to be working members. So the same thing with all of these resolutions. After the resolutions, it's not just about in convention to have some business to do. It's about when we go back, looking at these resolutions and saying, what should I be doing to move this forward in my community? So we ask that you not just put this stuff in your bag when you leave, that you actually pull these resolutions out at your chapter meeting. Yeah, y'all laughing. You know that you don't pick these bags back up again. You dump all this stuff out and you carry that bag for something else. That's your work bag. I know. But we're asking that with your chapters at least. Bring your material to your chapters and have discussion about what we should be doing to move things forward. So all the resolutions, I don't think there's any controversial resolutions. There is one that has been combined, and that is 7 and 13 have been combined, basically because they're both saying the same thing. So when you see that, they will tell you from the screen, and there was also a rewrite so that it combined the two of them. All right, any questions on resolutions? Any other comments on resolutions? Yep.
Just to say, we also have an extra that isn't in the book, number 17, Zimbabwe.
Oh, yes. That's going to be handed out. Okay, so you get your book, but then you get some more when you get here. So, resolution time, there is an extra one. Thank you, Isabel. Number 17, it's going to be handed out to you. It's about Zimbabwe. So you'll see that come forward when we get to the floor. So hopefully, resolutions will go nice and smooth. We ask that you be attentive and that you're there, present, and doing the work of CBTU. Okay. Other thing on convention, tomorrow is T-shirt day. As Cleola said, if you already wore your T-shirt, make sure you rinse it out. Put that T-shirt on tomorrow because your international T-shirts are tomorrow. Not just any old chapter T-shirt, it's your international T-shirt is tomorrow. The T-shirt booth is still open. You can make sure you purchase your T-shirts. And they have limited sizes, I'm told. But don't make that an excuse. Go down there and check and see. Don't come